My God. Woo! It's like a workout. There's so many games on this thing. It's just incredible. Welcome back, everybody. I'm sorry, it's been a while. Are you in focus here? Come back. I'm a little bit... I've been away. I had a week away with the family to see other family in Southport. Weather was absolutely awful. And so I didn't get a chance to do a video last week. However, I can do a video this week. What is going on with this camera? Come in a bit more. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, I hope you're well. So I'm looking at this thing here. This is the Oculus 2 virtual reality. Because, unless you've been living under a rock, Facebook are all about this new name called Meta, which is a metaverse. And what their goal and their vision is to bring that and the social metaverse, you know, I think what they're trying to do is, like, I've just been to visit family up in Southport, which is like 250 miles away. We could put on something like that and be in a room and talk and be as part, because you've got the virtual reality system built in within. It is incredible what that thing does. I'm just going to highlight that right now. It is a mind-blowing experience. The games that you can play on it, the Resident Evil, the boxing, it really is phenomenal. On top of that, you do, and I mean sweat. It is like a full workout, this thing. It is just unbelievable. You're like this, you're ducking, you're diving, you know, you've got the boxing thing, you know, you've got the what I was just showing you there. There's so many games. And you have the virtual chat, which is something my son goes on all the time, the virtual chat. And he's in rooms and he plays games with these people you can play with online. And it's getting better and better. However, now this is me and my personal experience with the Oculus VR. They can cost a bit of money, as you can see here. But like, there's one that's a roller coaster, for example. And don't get me wrong, it is just amazing, and you feel like you're on a roller coaster. Believe me not, it is really incredible. But there is something about this. So you've got this on, and you are on this roller coaster, and it's up and it's down and it's round. My advice, sit on a seat. Otherwise you are going to fall arse over tit. I kid you not. But it's like your brain is engaged in the roller coaster or the flight simulator, whatever thing, right? But your body isn't moving or feeling the inertia or the effects of the roller coaster. And the brain is like, what's going on? And you become really kind of head queasy is the only way I can, it's like a sickness. Now, I don't know if anyone else has experienced this. My son's kind of got used to it. It doesn't affect him as much. But it is like a really horrible, and that for me lasted a good couple of hours. I felt really kind of like queasy because my brain, as far as it was concerned, I'm on a roller coaster. I'm having the time of my life, but my body's just not feeling the inertia or the movement and I just couldn't experience that. And it was really, really bizarre. Another one, I tell you what, which is really incredible, is the space simulation. I just think that is incredible. So it's like you go up to the space station in space, you can grip onto the handles and you can move around, and you can go outside and you look at the Earth as if you was in the space station. Honestly, it is absolutely incredible. What they are doing with that Oculus, I would like to say it would be the future of gaming. But you gotta see how you feel with that motion sickness that it brings to you. It's really bizarre. It's a really bizarre feeling, but an incredible, I mean, just to be able to, you know, you're in another world. You know, some people probably take drugs to get that same effect, But you just need to stick on one of these things. You've got your hands. There's even more accessories now that you can actually see your feet and so forth. The other thing that I will highly recommend if you invest in one of these is make sure you set your boundaries, because there is a thing that you do that you set your boundaries, and make sure there is no expensive equipment or anything at all, because you really believe you are. I don't care what you say. You really believe you're in this world, and you will go forward like this, and you'll crash into something, or you'll swipe like this, or swipe, or box, and you've just punched the TV set, or you've just punched the glass, and you'll just be really careful. But the other weird thing as well is you can see here that is just a pure white system. However, it does have these little cameras. Can you see that? On the Oculus. And in here, you get to see that there is these glasses. I don't know if you can visualize what's in there. And when you are not in the virtual world, it allows you to visualize what's outside in a black and white, as if you're looking through an old black and white TV set. It's really, really, really bizarre. It really is good. These are the joysticks that you get. So you've got the buttons there, and you can see you've got these. Can you see these little joystick things there? And the buttons, you get the trigger, and you get that. The batteries go in the side. Now these things eat batteries. They do eat batteries. You need to make sure you stock up on batteries. These things eat batteries. But what you do to walk is you just move those little joysticks forward, backs, left and right to stop you from walking off and smashing into your £1,500 or whatever it is, TV set, computer system, whatever. That is amazing. The virtual reality thing, I think, is incredible. I know PlayStation have one, but Facebook, they have done. I'm a Facebook fan, not really. But that Oculus stuff that they do and the games that they bring into it, I mean, even my daughter uses it because she's really into her history, and she goes to Anne Frank's house. You can actually walk around Anne Frank's house, look at where she stayed, the cupboard. Honestly, it is mind-blowing. So not only is it kind of an entertainment and enjoyment thing, it's also an education thing. You can do a lot of things. And now with Meta and Metaverse that Facebook's now bringing out, this thing is going to allow us to be wherever we need. Like we've got Zoom calls, for example, where we could attend the meeting. We can all be in the meeting, sitting down with our virtual reality on, and we can talk to each other with the headset, but actually be in the room, documents and stuff like that. I kid you not, this metaverse that they're doing is phenomenal. It's next level shit. Seriously, next level shit. So would I recommend buying one of these things, the virtual reality? I could just, a little smidge there on the screen. Do you know what? If you've got the money, yes, they are really good. And I think they're only going to get better. If you're into gaming, there's a ninja and there's a fighting. There's Resident Evil where you're shooting, there's boxing. You saw there's this like exercise stuff as well. I think it's going to be endless on what you can do. If you suffer with motion sickness, like if you're someone that gets in the car and travel sickness, this might not be for you. I think there's endless possibilities with this if you can get over that motion sickness. The Oculus 2 virtual reality from Facebook, thumbs up. It is really good. It's really entertaining. If you've got two of you that have got it or friends have got it, you're all in the same virtual chat. It's amazing. I hope you enjoyed today's video. As always, please make sure you check out my other channels. We've just launched this new food review channel called Food and Dudes. I'll link it in the description below. We rate people's takeaways. So, as always, please make sure you hit the subscribe, hit that like button, because that notifies the YouTube algorithms that you enjoyed today's video. And more importantly, I shall see you next week. I'm hoping to get hold of some cars. I've been emailing these people to get hold of some cars. I want to do some of these EVs, the Audi and so forth. So please make sure that you hit that subscribe, because there's going to be a lot more content coming. Thanks everyone. Have a good weekend. Take care.